All right, so imagine needing a birthday poem for your dog, like right now,
Okay.
and a tagline for your new business idea. Haven't even checked the markets yet, and it's 8 a.m.
Yeah.
You're living in the future, my friend. LLMs are about to become your new best friend.
And what's remarkable is how quickly we went from, barely trusting autocorrect
Right.
to relying on AI for creative output, market analysis. I mean, you name it. That's the LLM explosion in a nutshell.
Okay, so for anyone picturing robots, like in a writer's room, scribbling away, let's break it down. What exactly are these large language models everyone's going on about?
Think of it this way. Imagine feeding a computer the entire Library of Congress
Okay.
every single day for like a year.
Whoa.
That's the scale of data
Wow.
that these AI systems use to understand and generate human-like text. It's kind of mind-boggling, right?
So no robot poets then. It's all about data, just crunching on a massive scale. But why now, though? Did someone just hit go on a supercomputer and bam, Shakespeare bot?
It was more like, well, the stars aligned, I guess you could say.
Right.
We have this explosion of digital text. Like everything we do online is data.
Right.
And then you throw in these incredibly powerful GPUs, TPUs, those super fast processors, that gamers love.
Are you telling me my gaming laptop is secretly writing the next great American novel?
Well, maybe not yours specifically, but you get the idea. These processors can handle these really intense calculations that are needed for LLMs to learn from all of that data.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's, the transformer, which has been a total game changer. It's this revolutionary model architecture.
Okay, you can't just say transformer and expect me not to ask. But before we get into that, let's demystify how these LLMs actually work. You're saying we feed in mountains of text and somehow it learns to, write like us. How? That still sounds like magic to me.
Okay, so imagine language, but chopped up into like these meaningful chunks, words, punctuation marks.
Right.
Those are like building blocks or tokens for the LLM. It analyzes how often those tokens appear together and learns like the patterns and probabilities, kind of like a superpowered autocomplete.
So it's basically predicting the next word, but on this massive data-driven scale.
Right. But the real magic happens during training, which is a two-phase process. Our source material, designing large language model systems, goes really deep into this.
Hit us with it. What are the phases?
Picture sending your LLM to, like, a language boot camp.
Right.
This is pre-training. We're talking every book, blog post, tweet, you name it, all being fed in to learn the fundamentals of language, like grammar, even some basic reasoning.
That's one heck of a reading list. But how does it learn, though, without someone, saying, this is right, this is wrong?
That is the beauty of unsupervised learning. The LLM will actually use these, well, clever techniques like masked language modeling, where it has to predict missing words in a sentence.
So it learns by filling in the blanks.
Exactly.
Clever. So what about fine-tuning? Is that where we give it a specific job, like writing that birthday poem for my dog?
Exactly. Let's say you want an LLM to analyze, I don't know, customer reviews.
Okay, sure.
So you'd take a pre-trained model and then fine-tune it on a data set of reviews labeled, positive or negative. It's like giving it specialized training.
So pre-training is language boot camp, fine-tuning is getting that PhD.
Right.
Got it. Now, our source material mentions these specific LLM architectures, GPT, BERT, T5. It's like the Avengers of the LLM world.
Ah, I like that.
Okay.
Okay, so you've got GPT, the storyteller, amazing at generating these creative text formats.
Yeah.
Then there's BERT, more like the master of understanding context, nuance,
Okay.
perfect for tasks like sentiment analysis.
And T5, what's that? The super-powered one.
The multitasker, yeah.
Mm.
Incredibly versatile, handles everything from translation to summarization.
Wow.
It's like the Swiss Army knife of LLMs.
So it seems like there's an LLM for, well, everything. But we're talking about these models trained on mountains of data. Building one of these things can't be as simple as, hitting enter on a laptop.
Definitely not.
Yeah.
Building an LLM powerhouse requires some serious infrastructure. And it starts with a data pipeline. It's like constructing, a massive, flawlessly organized digital library just for your LLM.
So it's not just about hoarding as much data as possible then.
It's about quality over quantity. Yeah.
Yeah.
You need to make sure the data is clean, accurate, and formatted consistently. Think of it like, if you were going to learn a new language from a textbook and it's full of typos and errors,
Right.
it's not going to work very well.
Garbage in, garbage out, right? So we've got our pristine data. It's prepped and ready to go. What's next? Do we just unleash it all on a supercomputer?
Well, we need to train our LLM,
Mm-hmm.
and that requires some serious computing power. So think Clusters of those super fast GPUs,
Yeah.
all working in parallel, crunching data 24/7. Like a high-tech gym where those language muscles can really bulk up.
So training an LLM is like running the most demanding video game ever, but instead of graphics, we're generating, language.
Right. And it can be incredibly resource intensive. You're looking at days, weeks, even months to train a single model. It really depends on the size and complexity.
Wow, I'm starting to get why building an LLM is such a big deal. So our model's gone through boot camp, got its PhD, it's ripped from all that training. How do we actually use it? We can't exactly be handing out supercomputers with every download.
Right. So that's where deployment comes in. And there are many different ways to do it. You can create these APIs that let other applications use the LLM's abilities,
Mhm.
or you can integrate it directly into existing software.
So, like, my writing app could have a secret LLM weapon tucked away, helping me sound eloquent.
Yeah, it's pretty remarkable. And we've only just scratched the surface of what LLMs can do.
Hmm.
But before we get too carried away with the possibilities, maybe let's explore how LLMs are making waves in fields like healthcare, finance, even education.
Okay, so we've got these LLM brainiacs pumping iron in the data center, ready to, like, churn out poems and analyze the markets. But how about some real-world stuff?
Oh yeah, get ready to be wowed.
Okay,
Healthcare is a big one. Imagine, a doctor, instead of spending hours on paperwork,
right.
they have an LLM that just generates detailed clinical notes directly from patient interactions.
Wait, so no more deciphering doctor handwriting? Sign me up, but how does that even work?
Basically, you train an LLM on a mass amount of data, medical texts, research, even like anonymized patient records,
Yeah.
and then it can listen in on a consultation
Okay.
and then create, accurate and comprehensive notes,
Yeah.
which frees up doctors to actually spend more time with patients.
That's incredible. Faster, more efficient healthcare, thanks to LLMs.
Yeah.
What other fields are seeing these big changes?
Finance.
Okay.
That's a really interesting one. So imagine LLMs that can analyze those market trends, news sentiment, even social media buzz,
Mhm.
all in real time, which gives investors, this huge advantage.
So you're saying my dream of retiring early might actually happen because of an AI stockbroker. I like it.
It's not just about picking stocks, though.
Right.
LLMs can analyze these huge, massive data sets of financial information way faster and more thoroughly than a human could,
Yeah.
which means, potentially spotting hidden risks, new opportunities.
It's like having a whole team of financial analysts, but, they don't need coffee breaks.
Exactly.
What about education? How are LLMs changing the game there?
Education is ready for some big changes, I think.
Okay.
Imagine a world where, every student has a personalized AI tutor
Okay.
available 24/7, adapts to their learning style, their pace.
No more waiting for your teacher to, like, grade your paper or answer your questions. That would be nice, actually.
Right. This is a game changer, especially for students who, they learn differently.
Yeah. Yeah.
LLMs can provide that tailored feedback, create those custom learning plans,
Mhm.
even generate engaging content, all personalized.
It's like having an education, like, tailor-made for you.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
feeling smarter already just thinking about having, AI tutors at my beck and call. But seriously, it's pretty amazing to see LLMs making such a difference in healthcare, finance, education. I mean, where does it end?
Right. And we've barely scratched the surface. Our source material hints at, even bigger things, larger models, more efficiency, applications we haven't even thought of.
Mhm.
It's a really exciting time to be paying attention.
Totally. It's like we're on the cusp of a technological, I don't know, renaissance. And LLMs are leading the charge. What has you most excited about this future?
What really gets me is their potential to solve some of these huge, world problems. Imagine LLMs, but
Mhm.
analyzing climate data
Okay. Yeah.
with this incredible depth and complexity that we can't even fathom, and uncovering solutions to climate change.
Wow.
Or, LLMs, but they're poring over all the medical research, clinical trials. And we see this acceleration of treatments and cures.
It's like science fiction is becoming reality, solving humanity's biggest problems,
Oh,
all because of LLMs.
exactly. And it goes beyond just problem solving.
Hmm.
LLMs, they could unlock these incredible new creative avenues. Imagine AI collaborating with artists, musicians,
Yeah.
writers,
Yeah.
just pushing the boundaries of what we think of as art.
So we're talking like AI helping us write symphonies, paint masterpieces, the next great American novel.
Absolutely.
Sign me up. It's amazing to think about LLMs connecting us, I don't know, across languages, cultures,
Yeah.
even across artistic mediums.
The possibilities are limitless. The future of LLMs It's being written right now,
Mm.
and it's really up to all of us to, stay informed, be engaged, and be excited about the possibilities.
You've definitely given us a lot to be excited about. It's clear that LLMs are going to reshape our world in some really incredible ways. To our listeners, stay curious, keep exploring, and hey, maybe you'll be the one to write the next chapter of the LLM revolution.
Until next time.